Contract versus agreement. Once, a contract is a written or verbal agreement between two or more parties that is enforceable by law. 2. The proper way to make an official contract is through legal means, whereas an agreement can be done without legal involvement. Agreements are generally made over small things, and they are usually held by taking someone's word. A contract is made legal when it involves important issues where a promise cannot suffice. 3. There are project management contracts created between workers and the person who is paying them to complete a certain project. Other contracts include building contracts, service contract, and some consider marriage to be a contract as well. Next, 4. An agreement is written or verbal. Contract between two or more parties that is not enforceable by law. The proper way to make an official contract is through legal means, whereas an agreement can be done without legal involvement. Agreements are generally made over small things and are usually held by taking someone's word. A contract is made legal when it involves important issues where a promise cannot suffice. 5. Agreements are different as they are created on a personal understanding, a trust that a person will complete their half of the agreements. Agreements can also be made for the aforementioned. However, there is no legal guarantee for reimbursement should the other person not complete their job. Agreements are more commonly made between family members or close friends, are similar to promise. Like promises, agreements can be broken. When this occurs, there are no legal repercussions. 6. Contracts and agreements are created with the same purpose of creating a formal agreement between parties. Other difference lies in the formality of the contracts and the personalization of an agreement.
Comparison charts between agreement and contract. Definition of agreement is an arrangement usually informal between two or more parties that is not enforceable by law. Definition of contract is a formal arrangement between two or more parties that, by its terms and elements, is enforceable by law. Validity based on of agreement is mutual acceptance by both or all parties involved. Contract, mutual acceptance by both or all parties involved. Comparison chart between does it need to be in writing agreement is no, contract no except for some specific kinds of contract such as those involving land or which cannot be completed within 1 year. Consideration required agreement is no, contract is yes. Legal effect agreement an arrangement that lacks any of the required elements of a contract has no legal effect. Contract a contract is legally binding and is enforcing in a court of law.
Essential of a valid contract. All agreements are not contracts. Only that agreement which is enforceable at law is a contract. An agreement which is enforceable at law cannot be contract. Thus, the term agreement is more wider in scope than contract. All contracts are agreements, but all agreements are not contract. An agreement to be enforceable by law must possess the essential element of a valid contract as contained in Section 10 of the Contract Act. According to Section 10, all agreements are not contract if they are met by the free consent of the key parties. Competent to contract for a lawful consideration and with a lawful object, and are not especially declared to be void, as the detail of the is essential from the subject matter of our subsequent chapters. It is proposed to dismiss them in grammar. Requirements for a contract to be legally valid. A contract or agreement is considered legally valid in Indonesia if it meets the four requirements stated in Article 1320 of the Indonesian Civil Code or KUH Perdata. Agreement capacity a certain object and a lawful cause if the requirements of agreements and capacity are not fulfilled. The contract can be annulled if the requirements of the object and cause are not fulfilled. The contract is void by law. 1. Agreements of the parties. The parties involved must reach a mutual agreement voluntarily without coercion, fraud, or mistake. 2. Legal capacity of the parties. The parties must have the legal capacity, meaning they are of legal age and not under guardianship. 3. Certain subject matter. The object of the contract must be clear and definite, whether if concerned goods, service, or right. 4. Legal cause. The purpose and content of the contract must be lawful and not contrary to law, morality, and public order. 5. Form of the contract. Some contracts must be made in specific like written notarization. According to applicability laws, although most contracts can be made orally.
Type of contract. Traditionally, a contract is a legal document enforceable only if sealed. The seal signifies the party's intention for the agreement to result in legal consequences. It carries no legal benefit or disadvantage to either party. In the past, a contract was considered valid if it was sealed. The court recognition of informal contract or implied contract has diminished the importance of formal contract with seals. The first is express contract. Parties will state their terms orally or in writing. Written or oral offers will be accepted explicitly or indicate their agreement. The second is implied contract. An implied contract is both factual and legal, and is therefore still called an implied contract. It consists of obligation established by agreement. It would be misleading to apply it as an implied contract under the law without fulfilling its true requirement. And the third is quasi-contract. This contract is just as binding as an express contract. An implied contract depends on its substance for its existence. There must be acts and conduct for a party to be bound. An implied contract is not expressed by the parties, but is based on facts and mutual intention. Implied contracts are not inconsistent with law. Implied contracts can be distinguished based on the parties' mutual consent. The implication of mutual consent must be a reasonable deduction from all the circumstances. If there is no relationship between the parties, there is no implied promise. If there is a doubt or disagreement in the parties' minds, the court may conclude that the relationship is contractual.